AFTV Yardman, what a victory today. 5-0 to the Arsenal, and it couldn't have gone much better. Victor Gyökeres with a brace. Absolutely. And actually, before I even get into that, weren't it you who came here a couple of weeks ago and said, absolutely no way are we signing Eberechi Eze? We're not signing him. That was you, innit? Unless you got a twin brother, I'm sure that was you. You said there's absolutely no way we're getting Eberechi Eze. We're not getting him. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. But
well, what happened then?
What happened? Kai Havertz get injured, them learn by their mistake, and they went for him. And we must say, well done. We want him, we need him, and I did say to you that. But Sunday, at Liverpool, at Man U, we said, listen, go for him. We need to put Odegaard under pressure. You understand? But today was a day where Chip Glock does DIY, do it himself.
Gyökeres.
No, Chip Glock. You ever see a Chip Glock right boss yet? A two come out of the Glock today. Let them boy Gyökeres. Ask Belgium set teams. After I tell him that Gyökeres gonna score and we're gonna win by 5. Him have it on video.
His opening goal was a brilliant goal.
It's a brilliant goal. That's what I said. DIY. That's a goal that him done. Him just do it and him do it himself. Yeah. DIY. And I say to you already, listen, Saka is in problem. Max Dorman gonna put Saka under a problem where nobody gonna see it coming. But I'm gonna tell you right now that Saka game is in problem because you see what Max Dorman is doing. Super Max. The guy is. People have to understand. We don't want to put too much pressure on him.
You're putting a lot on him. No. You said he's putting Saka under pressure.
But he is.
You're putting a lot of pressure on him straight away.
From what you can see from pre-season up until now, am I lying?
He's looking good.
I'm a 3 penalty already. He's a winner. He's a match winner. Mikel Arteta can look and say, you know what? Remember when them signed Jack Grealish? For what? Why? Because he can draw a foul. Max Dorman can do the same as well. And then you have one year driving at people. And when you're driving at people with no fear, a 15-year-old, come on, man. Come on. We looking so good. We used to cuss the cranky. Now that Josh come in and say, listen, change gonna happen. We see them make change. No, we have. Mikel Arteta have no excuse. There is 2 or 3 players in every position. And we can... This 11 that finished today, if they start at Liverpool, would you complain?
No.
That's how strong the team is. So it's either the Premier League or the Champions League or both. Anything else is a failure. But I said to you from last season that the first competition we have is a Carabao Cup. Let's go and win that. Let's go and win that. Make it a statement to show them that we're not messing about. Show the player them that winning the Carabao Cup, we can win things. Because that's what you start with. We don't want to go to the Carabao Cup early. You understand? And even if we play with second 11, the second 11 can play anybody right now. Because name the second 11. They can play the Max Dorman, Waneri, Luis Kelly, Timber, Kyle Havertz, you name them, Madueke, Trossard, Martinelli. You name them. That is a second 11. And them player can walk in.
We've needed that for a while,
Yes, that's why we said there's no excuse today. Mikel Arteta just have to use AI now. Don't afraid to use AI. Use AI now and ask AI the question how to play the player them, when to make the substitution. You understand? When the player them need to come off, when they need to train hard, when they need to push, when they need to press. We have to, Robbie, there is no excuse now. It's 1.1 billion euro spent. Mikel Arteta spent. We need result.
Euros. This is England. We do pounds.
It doesn't matter. We're buying euro or we're buying pound. We buy player in euro. We buy them in pound. So we can't use any currency here. But what we're saying, is money well spent. Money has been spent now. We still have some player who need to.
Let me ask you about listen, Eze. I mean, you saw him today when he came out onto the pitch. You could see. I've not seen a player that happy to be there, right? You could see like he's back home. You could see like he's got something that he really wants to fulfill here. How good a signing is that for Arsenal, Eberechi Eze?
Well, Eze have to tell you how good a signing is. And if you have a player who left when he was 13, they said he wasn't good. We cannot blame Arsenal for that because there's a lot of players have to leave and go to other club and go and get experience and then come back. And Eze been around. He been to Queen's Park Ranger. Reading, he been to Millwall, then Crystal Palace team and say, no, we're going to take a chance with him. Eze, heart and soul set to play for Arsenal. And then when him come, him have to show us that, you know what, spending that 68 million, nearly 67.5 on him is well spent. And we know that there's a good player in Eze. I don't want Eze to play on the wing. I want Eze as a 10. You understand? Yeah. We have 3 players on the wing, Madueke, Trossard and Martinelli on the wing already. We don't want Eze on the wing because put him out on the wing, I feel like you're just going to...
I'd like to see him on the wing.
You like to see him on the wing?
I would, yeah, because I just feel that like him out wide, it's like having another Saka out on the other. A guy who can carry the ball, a guy who's really tricky, strong, and a guy that you can't leave one-on-one. So I think, listen, he can play as a 10 as well.
No, the 10 is
he's versatile, but I really do think him playing out wide is going to be, he's going to be dangerous.
The wide position would be good for Eze, and the reason why I say that, when Eze pick up the ball, he will drive to defender have to come to him. That will leave Chip Glock one-on-one with player, and him cannot slide it through. So put him in the 10 position. Only can make the team balance the team, because we have to be fair here. As much as Odegaard is our captain, Odegaard unbalance the team. He play on the left too much because he play on the left too much. Even today, while he was on the pitch here, him keep on going on the left, making the ball.
He was playing well when he was on the pitch.
But what we're saying here, the team is unbalanced. Listen, if you're not gonna speak, you see, this is what we're doing. If you're
unbalanced.
Yes, when Odegaard plays unbalanced, because where Odegaard? Have you seen Odegaard link up on the left? Come on. I'm asking you, is Odegaard link up on the left with the Trossard?
He does at the moment.
No. I'm asking you. Oh, all right then. Out of the 100%, where does he play on the pitch?
No, we'd say majority of the stuff goes on to the
so
right.
That make the team.
But I think
unbalanced.
that's because Saka's there.
No, that make the team unbalanced. We don't want our number 10 playing on the right. We want them playing left, right, center. We want them all over the pitch. We don't want them one place too much. If you look at the hot spot for Odegaard, he's over the right-hand side too much. And you have to understand that, and that's why the team unbalanced. Eze come in and put Eze in 10, you get a balanced team. From the front to the back to the middle. Or anywhere you take it, from the front, the middle and the back, we'll get a balanced team here, yeah? And and that's what I said to you. If Mikel Arteta use AI, he will never put Eze on the right, on the left. AI tell him. If him do it, he will never put him on the left.
Why don't you try using AI as well?
Why? Of course I've been using AI. I'm AI. If Mikel Arteta was listening to me a long time, and we'd have win 2 Premier League and a Champions League. Long time. You understand?
No, you be using IA.
But yeah, man. Today,
anyway, that's a very encouraging win. Give us your prediction just before you go Anfield next week.
Anfield next week, we definitely know that we can go to Anfield, and if we keep a clean sheet, we could get 3 points. But as long as we go to Anfield and do not lose the game, if we cannot win the game, because we know that Liverpool is stronger. They're stronger up top. They're top heavy right now. So all we have to do is focus on the midfield and the defense. And you can see they leak 4 goals now? I think they leak? No, 2 goals. They haven't played yet today. Yeah. And who create them 2 goals to make it? Van Dijk. Van Dijk is not the player that he used to be.
Still early.
Listen what I'm saying to you. I'm not saying to you Van Dijk drop over shit, but you can see Van Dijk is getting in age, yeah? He's getting a little bit slower, yeah? So he's losing certain things there, and him and Kanate at the back is not really and truly sturdy, yeah? So we can focus on that. Once we focus on that and win the midfield battle there, Zuberman and the Declan Rice can win the midfield, then we stand the best chance of going there to Anfield. Come on, we've been there, we win already. You understand? I know the pressure is on Slot, because he win the Premier League when nobody expect him to. He go out and spend over 300 million. So people are expecting that Liverpool just going to run away with it. We see what happened to Man City with Tottenham there. Even though Tottenham's a bogey team to them, we're not even looking at that. But what we're saying here, we're going to focus on Liverpool. Liverpool can get beaten. You understand? But we have to know how to beat them. It's not that we're just going to turn up and just play. We have to focus on the weak spot. Because once you have a weak link in the team, they focus on that. You understand? And it's Anfield. And like I said, if we hopefully we can keep a clean sheet and go there and nick a 1-0 or a 2-0. But if them even score, I can see that Arsenal can come away with a win there.